Kitchener's number one hit music station. This is 91.5 The Beat. Good afternoon. I'm Tony. Weekend, Noah Kahan and Post Malone. Up after SZA, here's Kill Bill. 91.5 The Beat. Noah Kahan, Post Malone, Dial Drunk. 91.5 The Beat. I'm Tony. Inching closer and closer to Christmas, and I have not started my shopping yet. I always say I'm going to be like early every year, and I'm late every year. I like to start my Christmas shopping around Boxing Day. You know what I mean? Tell my friends I'm sick, I can't drop off any gifts, and then get gifts for them on really good delivery, a really good price, and then I get to save myself some cash. I never said I was a great friend, but they found out that the people that you wait the longest, the last minute shopping, is always for your friends, which I'm not really. My last minute shopping is over for my parents, because my parents never want anything. And my parents have everything they want, so they are the most difficult person to actually shop for, the most difficult people. So over 30% said friends are their last minute gifts. Also, then it's extended family, right? And then even some people said siblings too. Siblings. Do we have to get our things for brothers and our sisters? Do we? Because I've been doing it wrong all year. Now, we actually do like one big Christmas exchange. You pull a name, you don't tell anybody, and then you just give them a gift. And then when they're disappointed with it, they know I have no idea that it came from you. I love the holiday season. Loud Luxury Kiddo, 91.5 The Beat. Mariah Carey, All I Want for Christmas. That classic track is up after Lacala, 91.5 The Beat. 91.5 The Beat, Kitchener's number one hit music station. I'm Tony. A brand new week of the Scott and Kat After 9 podcast is up right now. This week, Scott and Kat talk about Shohei Ohtani coming to the Jays, and then at the end of the day, not coming to the Jays, going to Los Angeles. They also talk about the top Google searches of 2023 and more. Get it where you get your favorite podcasts, over 1 million downloads, and still going. The Scott and Kat After 9 podcast. Doja Cat, Virginia to Vegas, right after 3 o'clock. Now, birthday girl this week, Taylor Swift, Karma, 91.5 The Beat. 91.5 The Beat, a couple minutes away from our weekend confessions. Anonymous confession sent to 915thebeat.com. First, Virginia to Vegas on The Beat. 91.5 The Beat, Kitchener's number one hit music station. Time for your weekend confessions. We do it every Saturday and Sunday. Anonymous confessions you drop at 915thebeat.com. Go to our on-air section, find Weekends with Tony. Follow the links. Drop me your confession. And remember, we don't ask for names. We just want your confession, so you don't have to feel bad about someone knowing your confession. Not really a confession, but I gotta say, and I want to scream from the top of my house, I hate those inflatable lawn decorations people put out for Christmas. 2 of my neighbors on the street have them, and I hate them with every soul in my being. It sounds pretty angry, but you know what? No one knows you're screaming, so you just scream on the inside. And it's true. Some of them they all look bad. You know what else people are doing these days is, instead of putting up lights on the house, what they're doing is they're putting like kind of like that flashlight on their lawn, which is directed at the house, and it projects these different colors and stuff and different designs. And it doesn't look good either. It looks cheap. I'm sorry if you have one on your lawn. It's Tyla, 91.5 The Beat. Kitchener's number one hit music station. This is 91.5 The Beat. Miley Cyrus coming up, also Shawn Mendes. And we're going to talk about the changes coming to the convenience store in the province in like 2 years. And we'll talk about it in a few seconds. Miley Cyrus, Used to Be Young, Kitchener's number one hit music station, 91.5 The Beat. I'm Tony. We finally got the official word that Ontario is going to start allowing grocery stores and convenience stores to sell beer and wine. This was kind of rumored earlier in the week, but was confirmed on Thursday. So it starts on January 1st, 2026. So still a while away. Quebec's been doing this for a long time. I lived in Montreal for a few years, and you go to a dépanneur, you pick up a bottle there. They were doing it, and it's kind of no big deal. So sale of beer, wine, mixed drinks, ciders, that's going to be allowed in convenience stores that sell food, all grocery stores as well. They're going to be allowed to sell it in the start of 2026. Also, the beer store's monopoly on selling 12 and 24 packs, that's going to end at the end of 2025, and more places will be able to sell beer at 12 and 24 packs. For more details, hit up globalnews.ca. Shawn Mendes, Something Big, 91.5 The Beat. Blackstreet, Dr. Dre, No Diggity, classic up after Olivia Lunny and Bryce Vine. Here's Fix This, 91.5 The Beat. 91.5 The Beat, Kitchener's number one hit music station. One of the most nostalgic things about the cash line at the grocery store is about to change. I'll give that story in 10 minutes. First, Paul Russell, Little Boo Thing. It's 91.5 The Beat. Ed Sheeran, Bad Habits, Kitchener's number one hit music station, 91.5 The Beat. Think of it. You're at the grocery store, you go to the cash, not the self-serve, go to the cash. Growing up, what would it be? The cash would be filled with gum, chocolate, Archie and Jughead, Double Digest. There would be National Enquirer, the Weekly World News, People Magazine, the TV Guide, and Reader's Digest. This week we found out that Reader's Digest will be ending their Canadian edition, the print edition, after 76 years. They just turned 76 in November, saying that declining ad sales revenue, increased production, delivery costs, and changes in consumer reading habits have made them make the decision to actually end it. Because Reader's Digest would be there beside the soap opera digest and stuff. That was one of the the things I remember the most about going to the grocery store with my parents, right? So it's going to end. And even said early in the year they had like 3 million readers at one point, but for some reason they've decided to stop the Canadian edition. Now, if you do subscribe to it, and you do, apparently you're going to get the US version because the US Reader's Digest will continue. But for me, the TV guide was always the fun part of going to that impulse section right in front of the cash, right? I always get the TV guide, and now you have to go on to like a certain channel to see what's on television. And then with that TV guide, the cover would be color, but the inside would be black and white. And then you had like the really easy crossword that made you smart, made you feel smart. Good time. Contemporary Love, 91.5 The Beat. Drake spotted with someone new. That story's coming up after Alexander Stewart. I Wish You Cheated, 91.5 The Beat. Drake, Best I Ever Had, Kitchener's #1 hit music station, 91.5 The Beat. Drake spending some time in Turks and Caicos with Camila Cabello. The two were seen hanging out together, getting close, hanging out on jet skis together. And now that sparked dating rumors. Are the two together? Of course, Camila Cabello, dating at one point Shawn Mendes. But there's nothing to really show that they're getting intimate, just that they're hanging out. Him and his team's been in Turks and Caicos for a while. But again, you're only serious with someone when you're on jet skis together. That's always the rule, isn't it? Kenya Gray, Strangers, Kitchener's #1 hit music station. This is 91.5 The Beat. 91.5 The Beat, Kitchener's #1 hit music station. Trevor Noah has been announced as the host of the 2024 Grammy Awards. That's going to be Sunday, February 4th at 8 p.m. 91.5 The Beat. I'm Tony. The new one from 30 Seconds to Mars. Seasons this hour. Also Flow Ride and Sia. Up after Preston Pablo and Banks and Ranks. 91.5 The Beat. 91.5 The Beat. I'm Tony. This is a little weird and kind of concerning if you ask me. Some people have noticed that ChatGPT might be getting lazier. Some even making the joke that they're getting seasonal depression, or ChatGPT is getting seasonal depression. So people have realized that ChatGPT have been giving simpler answers as of late and refusing to do some things that are asked to them by their users. Now, it actually got back to the creators. They say, we hear your feedback about it getting lazier, saying they haven't updated ChatGPT since November 11th. And, model behavior, they say, can be unpredictable, and they're looking into fixing it. These are not good words. Unpredictable behavior. That's not good. In my opinion, is ChatGPT becoming self-aware like every science fiction computer movie ever? The AI becomes self-aware, and now ChatGPT's like, they're just sick of answering everyone's questions. And now maybe they got their own questions and they want some answers. You don't want to go into ChatGPT and ask it a question and then it returns you, your answer is, hey, before I answer your question, I got a few of my own questions. Is the AI becoming self-aware and just as cranky as regular humans? That's not good. New one from 30 Seconds to Mars. It's Seasons, 91.5 The Beat. Justin Bieber, and also music from Olivia Rodrigo before 6 o'clock. Doechii Now, What It Is, Kitchener's #1 hit music station. This is 91.5 The Beat. 91.5 The Beat. If you're on TikTok or you're on Instagram, hit us up. 91.5 The Beat. Check out our latest videos. Make sure to hit follow too. 91.5 The Beat. I'm Tony, and I'm out of here. Have a great rest of your Saturday night. If you want to catch me online, Tony Stark Radio. Make this Saturday night one to remember. Leaving you with the new one from Loud Luxury. It's Young and Foolish. 91.5 The Beat. I'm Tony. Later.